What's up everyone, it's your girl Shay here, and welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. And as you can see by the title of today's video, I'm actually going to be doing a wrap-up of the anime and manga that I finished during September 2020. And I didn't watch a whole lot of anime, but I am going to still let you guys know what I was able to actually complete. And I actually plan to, at the end of this video, give you guys a look at the TBR, or what I plan to read and what I plan to watch during October of 2020. At the time of me recording this video, it is currently October 1st, so welcome, hello October, glad to see you. Glad we are almost through this year of 2020. But yeah, let's get started with this video. So I'll be completely honest with you guys, when it comes to anime, I didn't really finish any anime. I finished 0 series. I did start some series, but I didn't actually complete any of them. And it's mostly because I kind of realized that I was kind of in more of a manga reading mood as opposed to an anime watching mood. And that's okay. Sometimes you have times like that. So if you're currently going through this exact same thing, don't feel upset, discouraged. Just kind of just go with it and yeah. Look to your other interests, or what you're actually interested in currently at this time. But now for manga. So I did finish actually quite a few manga this month. So one of the mangas that I was actually able to finish was Sweat and Soap, and these are volumes 1 through 3. I actually did a reading vlog of me reading these manga, so definitely check that out. But I really enjoyed them. I can't wait for volume 4, which actually comes out this month in October, so I can't wait to read volume number 4. But I highly recommend reading Sweat and Soap. It is kind of more, it's not an adult manga, but it's definitely like an older teen manga, because there are some parts in it that are a little bit more on the racier side, so definitely be warned about that if you're sensitive to things like that. I do have to say though, this is a much more like adult relationship. Like, we're so used to like the teen relationships and the drama that is involved, so it's kind of nice to read a manga that doesn't have a whole lot of drama beyond things revolving around an individual's like self-confidence and their insecurities. So definitely recommend reading this, because I related to the main character kind of a lot when it comes to her confidence and some of her insecurities. So definitely recommend reading it. The other manga that I actually ended up finishing was actually a part of the readathon that happened on Instagram with Bunny Choi, and that was, we all read volumes 1 through 6 of the omnibus version of Fushigi Yugi. I had never read the Fushigi Yugi manga before, so I was super excited to read it, although I have seen the anime. So reading the manga really took me back, and it actually made me realize just how much I really love that series. It also made me realize how much I hate Yui as a character at the beginning of that entire series, but how I grew to kind of love her towards the end. But overall, I do recommend reading it. I actually ended up reading this manga as a digital copy through the Viz Media manga app. Once again, I'm not sponsored by Viz Media. I just really love the app, so I did use that app to actually read Fushigi Yugi, and I actually bought the volumes. Since they're the omnibus versions that they have available digitally, they were about $11.99 each. So not too bad, so definitely recommend reading it if you haven't read it before. There are 2 other mangas associated with the Fushigi Yugi trilogy. There's also Genbu Kaiden, which is supposed to be the prequel or the first story, and then there's also Byaku Senkai, which is currently being produced as we speak. I currently own volume 1, and I read volume 1 during the month of August. So yeah, definitely recommend checking out all of those. So I think that's pretty much all the manga that I actually ended up reading during September. Like I said, Fushigi Yugi took up a lot of my time because each volume was like 500 pages, and that took up a lot of my time. And then Sweat and Soap didn't take a lot of my time. It only made me finish it within like 1 day to read all 3 volumes, so it didn't take me a lot. But Fushigi Yugi did take up a lot of my time. Now, getting into my October plans. So one of the plans that I have for anime for October is to finish the anime that I actually ended up starting to watch in September. And one of those is season 2 of Fruits Basket. I'm currently on like episode number 7 of Fruits Basket season 2, and I'm really liking it. I really hate Shigure at this point currently. Hopefully that changes, but currently I dislike him a lot. but I can't wait to watch more of it, and I believe season 3 is supposed to come out sometime next year. I started watching Let's Hang Out Uzumaki-chan, which is about that character that caused a lot of controversy. I was watching it dubbed on Funimation. I think I watched the first 2 episodes, and it's actually a pretty cool anime. Don't have much to complain about, so I pretty much like it. I'll probably do a video of my first impressions of it at some point, but as of right now, I pretty much like it. And I also plan to finish or kind of rewatch from the beginning the 3rd season of Sword Art Online. I started it, but at the time I was working, so I was unable to actually really pay as much attention to it. So what I'll probably do is restart it again on like a weekend day when I'm just sitting at home and I'm able to actually pay attention to it. Now getting into manga. So one of the definite mangas that I plan to start in the month of October, and I actually plan to do a reading vlog for it probably this weekend or the weekend that this video actually comes out. So probably on like a Sunday, I might actually read this manga and do a reading vlog of it, and that is Uzumaki. So I actually have talked about this manga so many times. I had it in my manga haul when I first bought it, I think in September. I have talked about it as far as when I answered some manga questions, which is in the video before this one, and I'm talking about it again. And that's because it is finally October. I told myself that's because it's a horror, like kind of a, well, yeah, a horror manga. I really want to read one during the month of October because it's like the spooky season. So I definitely want to read this, and I plan to do a reading vlog of it as well while I'm reading it. So I am so excited to read this. It's really thick. It's like, I don't know, 400, 500 pages. I don't know how long this is, but it's a really long manga and I cannot wait to read it. Another manga that I plan to read, but it's going to be a digital version, is actually going to be Death Note. I'm once again going to be doing a readathon with Bunny Choi, which she always hosts on Instagram, and this month's manga that's going to be available or going to be done for the readathon is going to be Death Note. I'm going to be reading it on the Viz Media Manga app once again, and I also can't wait because I have seen the anime numerous times of Death Note. I even saw the horrible live action on Netflix, and I've also seen both Japanese live actions, which I actually did enjoy, but I've never read the manga. So I'm super excited to read the manga, and I can't wait to see if the manga is different from the anime, if it's the same, or if there's things that they took out. I don't know. All I know is I plan to at some point, I don't know, but all I know is that I'm super excited to read it, and I can't wait to see what it's like, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much the anime and manga I plan to read and watch for October. I don't know if I'm actually gonna get through all of it. Probably the manga, the anime is kind of iffy, but we'll see. And yeah, there's also a lot of other like books I plan to read that are not manga, so I didn't show those in this video just because I don't know if you guys would be interested in that. Maybe a future video if you guys kind of let me know, or let me know your thoughts about it. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I of course have links in the description box below for all of my social medias. I have an Instagram, a Twitter, and a blog, so definitely check me out on there. And of course, please give this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Let me know how you guys like or dislike this video. And of course, if you're interested in all my content, please subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, I always tell you guys, definitely comment below your thoughts on the video as well as any suggestions you guys have for future videos, because I do actually read your comments and I usually comment back. And also I love reading you guys' suggestions for future videos, so definitely feel free to do that as well. But yeah, that's what I have for you guys. Like I always tell you guys, stay positive, stay nerdy, and in today's day and age, stay healthy, and of course, stay safe. All right, you guys. Bye.